Bharagam, Nityanandam, Namaste. One follower from TikTok once asked me this question. He wanted to know how I became a living and practicing Hindu. He wanted to know the story behind it. So here I am going to open up a part of my past to review how I became who I am today. So see, before I started to live this lifestyle as a Hindu, or before my spiritual awakening, I was just a regular corporate manager, just sitting around the globe in the field of marketing and communication in the global telecommunication industry. So I was just running my life as a rat. I was in a rat race, running, accumulating wealth, name and fame, status, you name it. Just a regular young manager in the corporate world, traveling around, seeing the life, seeing the opportunity in different parts of the world. So I was living that kind of high life during that time. And you can say that by the time I reached in my late 20s, I pretty much achieved whatever I want to achieve in the outer world in terms of material wealth, name and fame. And that's based on my definition of success. So at a very young age, I already finished what I wanted to achieve in the outer world. But deep within me, I was in this constant agitation, restlessness. My body was in tremendous pain. And I didn't know what was going on, even though I spent a lot of my life, the moment I graduated from my degree, I started running behind what society deemed as success, status. So I was running. By the time I reached late 20s, I pretty much finished all I wanted to run after. But I was in such, agitation. Body was aching. So I didn't know what was going on. And so I needed to find a solution out of this situation. And I later found this is the phenomenon that my guru, Bhagavan Nityananda Paramashivan, coined as depression of success. It means having achieved whatever that I wanted to achieve in the outer world, or what we call as the success in society's definition, but I was in deep poverty. As a being in my soul, I was in deep poverty, so that was the problem. So I started seeking because I couldn't live the same way I used to live, because it has brought me so much of anguish, agitation, and body aches. So yoga came into my life. I started to learn the yoga to elevate the body pain. And I must say that it was through yoga, within 3 to 6 months of practicing, I just knew this is something that is going to be part of my life for the rest of my life. And within a year, I started to learn to become a yoga teacher. So I also got inspired and became a yoga teacher. So one of the things that then came the next highlight. In 2005, June, I was diagnosed with stage 3 cervical cancer. So my whole world collapsed. Can you imagine living a high life and doing whatever I can? And then suddenly I was given this big blow by life that, hey, your life is going to be over. You have cancer. So, but deep within me, I didn't believe that I was going to leave this body so quickly. So I started seeking, trying to seek how to come out from this situation. So my intense seeking brought me to my guru. So the guru appeared in my life in 2006, early 2006. So by July 2006, I went to India to spend 1 week with him. And in that 1 week, I attended a 4-day program. The 4-day program is called Nityananda Spurana program. And it was a tremendous release of all levels of emotions, especially the pain I was carrying, the guilt I was carrying. I had never cried so much in my life in that 4 days. So fundamentally, after I came back, I felt that I have a new body and basically a new mind. I was a dvija, twice born. I was given a new birth. So through this knowledge of yoga, science of living, enlightenment, and basically the science of healing, I was completely healed from the stage 3 cervic cancer by my guru. That got me thoroughly inspired because I want to know this science so that I can also share with the world this science of healing. So that was the first reason why I became a Hindu, because I was deeply interested in this whole knowledge of healing and yoga. Then the second reason why I became a living Hindu. See, as a seeker, all my doubts, all my curiosity, whatever I wanted to know about the question about the world, about self, about the cosmos, about God, I can find it in the Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Hinduism gave me all the clarity. See, you must understand, Sanatana Hindu Dharma is not a religion. Hinduism was given this name by the British when they colonized India. Before that, it was just living this lifestyle as gifted by the enlightened master. So basically, living this science in high consciousness, living the science of enlightenment in high consciousness is the reason why I embrace the Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Now, the third reason why I became a living Hindu is because I understand that Hinduism is the only tradition that gives me the right introduction about me. It didn't say that I'm a sinner, nor it says that I'm a slave. It only says that I'm the sons of immortality. Amritasya putraha means I'm the sons of immortality. I came from the same source. And essentially, that is my true nature as consciousness. So having that as the higher cosmic identity of who I am, realizing that, experiencing that higher identity is the truth of what everyone is seeking in spirituality. So because of this, Hinduism was able to give me a tremendous click in shifting from darkness, ignorance, to living enlightenment, giving that clarity about why I'm here, what contribution I'm supposed to make. And that clarity is what made me so inspired to become a Hindu. See, one thing that I wanted to also share in Hinduism, it says that your life is done if you have 3 things in life. 1, that means you are already born in a human body. So that is the first blessing. Many of us are already having assumed a human body, which means the possibility of reaching the ultimate consciousness is there. The second important thing that is needed for us to experience the ultimate is the seeking, the intensity to seek the truth of who we are. So having the body is not enough, you need to be seeking. Third, which is what I call the blessing of the Guru, having an enlightened master in your life to guide you. That is the third blessing. So in my life, I have all 3. So that's why I'm living a life of complete, bliss, as well as health and all possibility. And that is only possible because I'm a living and practicing Hindu. Thank you, Nityanandam.